At Ravenscroft School, there's one corridor that always looks mysterious and dark. No one dares to enter it, not even the teachers. The corridor is surrounded by fear and horrifying stories. Some say there are ghosts haunting the corridor. A new student, Alex, starts to become curious. He wants to know what is inside that corridor. Alex meets with his classmates, Lisa and John, to find out more about the corridor. They search for information about the corridor in the school library and discover that there is a legend of strange sounds frequently heard there. One night, when everyone has gone home, Alex, Lisa, and John decide to explore the corridor. They enter the dark corridor with candles in their hands. The atmosphere starts to feel very eerie. They hear footsteps behind them, but when they turn around, there's no one there. They continue walking deeper into the corridor and find a tightly closed door. They attempt to open the door and discover a dusty room that looks like it's never been used. In that room, they find an old book open to a specific page. They start reading the book and come across a horrifying story about a student who disappeared from the school decades ago. As they read the story, they feel as though something is watching them. They hear crying in the protected corridor and rush out quickly. The next day, they decide to find out more about the missing student. They start digging through the school's archives and find old articles about the case. According to the articles, the missing student was named Sarah, and she was rumored to have vanished in the protected corridor. They meet an old teacher at the school, Mrs. Jenkins, who says that Sarah was often seen in the corridor even after her disappearance. They return to the protected corridor, this time with the intention of uncovering the truth about Swift's disappearance. They enter the same room and find the book again. They continue reading the story and realize that Sarah might still be there, in a different form. They hear footsteps again, but this time, they don't turn around. They know something horrifying is near them. They see a shadow appear on the wall and Sarah in a terrifying form. They run out of the corridor in fear, but they know they've opened the door to the dark forces within. Their story of the protected corridor at Ravenscroft School becomes a legend, and no one dares to enter it again.
In the dark of night, shadows take their flight, whispers call.